Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 Gonna Fix Your Ride video. We're going to be doing the Salem Spectre SR, which has just come through. Apparently this guy bought it from an auction. Righty Kogi, so, I mean, obviously it hasn't got an engine, so we're going to have to put a new engine in it. On the plus side, I mean, all the liquids won't fall out of the car because there's no engine to fall out of. Let's get it in, shall we? I mean, if you wanted a reason why you don't have to empty all the fluids out, I mean, these are full now, but it hasn't got an engine. Now, if you take bits off, these things empty, so I'm surprised they're actually still in the car. Okie dokie, so this is a nice car as well. Alright, cool. So, like, we don't really have to even have you just have to build a V8 engine. So I will run through how we're going to do that in this. Everything has to be 98%. Repair or replace. So we've got to do front bumper, front license plate, hood, left headlight, right headlight. Not a problem. Alright, so straight off. Repair, replace body parts, 800. Spray with factory colours, 1000. We're all good. Task bonuses, 360. It's all okay. Right, so we have done the license plate and the bodywork. Now we have to build an engine, and it's just a standard V8 engine. So what I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to go create a new engine, and then we need to find a V8. This is the engine we've got to build. It does just say V8, and there's no distinguishing between this or a V8. It's just a V8 engine, and the problem is there's two V8 engines. There's V8 DRHC AXK, or there's the V8 DRHC supercharged. Going by that, I'm saying that's the supercharged version because of the block on top, because the AXK doesn't have this on top and it seems like a longer engine. So yeah, we're building a supercharged engine. Fantastic. Okay, so easiest way to build an engine is on here. So we need to find the V8. See, this is the difference. Like, this is the normal AXK and this is the supercharged version. Supercharged version has this on top of it. That doesn't have the bit on top of it. So if you look at even the outline that's actually in the engine, and if you just went by outline, you can see the big lump on top with all the bits and pieces. And then if you look at the image, it's got to match this one, so we are doing the supercharger, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we've got to create a new engine, so we're going to find the supercharge, which is this one, and we're going to push enter. Right, cool. So in order to do an engine swap, obviously we haven't got any parts for this car, which it does inevitably suck. What you have to do is you have to start mounting parts like this. So when you've got the ghost, if you push X on the ghost of the part, then you have to come off, then you have to go into here, then you have to start clicking on bits, and then this is where it's obviously the expense is literally having to buy the parts themselves. Then you click back on here, go to part mount, and boom, there you go, V8, all good. And that's where you go, and then from here you have to click on all the parts as you build. There we go. That is a V8 engine. So what we can do from here is we click on the engine stand itself, and then we take the engine off the stand and we waddle it over here. I mean, look, it's invisible. It weighs a ton, but it's not even. Click on here and we go install, and then we can get rid of this. So remove the equipment. Oh yeah. Right, and now we're going to mount all these parts back in. And then the only thing I've got to do now is add the gearbox, and I've got to add the starter, and yeah, we're all good. I'm just putting all the components back on. All we need is a V8 starter. Now, hopefully this is the last piece. So we go back up here, electronics, and we just go starter, buy the V8 starter, awesome. Click back on the car, go to part mount, and then click up here on the starter. Those in, pop round the corner, Bob's your uncle, it's done. Okay, so now we drop it, and then we put all the liquids back in. Let's go through the list. So we've done the whole engine. Now I don't have to read the list out for you guys because the list was already done for you. All you had to do was just build an engine. Obviously done all that. Change the oil, spray factory colours, and now we need to do a headlamp adjustment. So we need to take this over to the test path quick. Obviously because we put new headlights in, you have to adjust the headlights. So it's all good. There we go. Cool. I'm going to check. Yeah, so they're okay. I'm just covering my bases. It's fine. Alright, so that is pretty much everything done for this car. That was amazing. Well, I say amazing, it was a pain in the ass. But at the end of the day, you learned how to use the engine tree, unless you were building it in the car itself. But hopefully, you experiment with new equipment. So, how much are we worth? 61,484. That's a good amount of money. That really is. I mean, that'll cover the bills. That's fantastic. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me. This has been Hybridsteel. I want to say thank you very much for joining me. I want to say thank you very much for watching all of my videos. It means so much that people are actually still doing this. So thank you very much for everything you guys have done. I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to sort of like dither about a bit. Chill out, you know, around the back of my yard. I'll see you all in another one. So thank you very much for kicking by. I'll see you all later. Peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. Bye bye for now.